And here are the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. Welcome everyone to Noche and Beyond.
And drafted out of Kentucky with the 14th pick back in 17. Stardom really wasn't predicted for Bam, but Shaq, a star, he's becoming.
You know, with a name like Bam, you expect the banger. You know, he actually surprised me with the skill level. I didn't know he was that good. And the passing, the soft touch, he's really become a foundational piece.
And the pregame routine's coming to an end. We're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Older.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. He said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer, and you get to become who you want to be. Kevin, he's become one of the best young big men in the league.
All right, thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Baca is out there with Marcus Morris. That's the Prophets. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the shooting guard. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Hero out there with Robinson. And it's so the Clippers win the tip. Al Thornton turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Leonard on the wing. In the corner of Baca with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find an open man.
To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Beautiful bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open. Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's Thornton finishing it off.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Here's Hero. A 24-point outing in the last game against Washington. Baca against Adebayo. Shaq, you know the importance of great footwork. And I know that you have found some other guys that are standouts in that category right now.
Well, Kyrie Irving has great ball handling. You know, that definitely requires great feet work.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan, James Harden with that real step. And that step, you got to have excellent feet work to play those moves.
Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's Leonard missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Robinson dishes the Butler. And to get open is Adebayo. Out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Adebayo. Pops in the layup for 2.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Down low, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Hero. A good portion of the scoring is come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And now the Clippers on the break. Short.
Oh.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish. He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Leonard. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance to go for one more at the line.
Look, he's the guy who will never shy away from the physical aspect of the game. That's why they call him Jimmy Butler.
First to the line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Clippers trail by 3. They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard no luck.
The defense here got away with a major lapse.
Jack, we know you were born in New Jersey, but moved around a lot growing up. What effect did that have? Seeing so much of the world at such a young age?
I think seeing the world gives you perspective. I think it's, gets you to the point where you can experience different points of view. I've always said that I have a Karate Kid sort of life I can relate to all people.
I like it. That's a good thing. Pass the buck. Over to the lane. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane reach and leaping ability. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for back. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Inside, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Long athletic PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
The Los Angeles Clippers come to this one after the win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money. They knew that the arena would be rocking. If they could execute well on the offensive end, they could fly down this hostile ground. Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused. It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Olynyk against Morris. And Olynyk kicks it up. Shot clock at 5. Over Leonard. And the Heat missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jack, when you played, you had an incredible presence in the media. Jack, if you had social media back then, what might have been different?
Well, for me, I would have loved to have a direct communication with the fans. No misquotes. Maybe I thought I was going to misquoted a lot. I think that was fan my genius. So to me, he equals MC squared. You know. I admit I could have been a distraction at times, but hey, who cares?
That's the Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot on. And here's the win.
You really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Portland passes to Ibaka. And the layup's good off the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off the six.
Timeout called the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively. Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
are the Heat now? They trail by 9 points. And this is the first season action for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two teams. They really dominated on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number one this year.
Shaq, you had some fierce rivalries with other centers, and later you formed great friendships with some of those guys. Is it something you pursued, or did it just kind of come organic?
I saw Russell and Wilt become friends on the court. I felt I should do the same thing with Alonzo Mourning and me and Joe didn't really become friends until I got to know him. I admit I was a hypocrite, but you know, so he had the mean look on his face. I thought he was a mean guy. And when we played together in Miami and won the championship, I realized he was a great guy. And Yao Ming, he was an awesome guy. It's good that two different cultures could come together for the so it's good to have friends like that.
Did y'all teach you any words, any Chinese, or did you come up with any, say, good day, my friend?
For the first 3 years, I didn't speak to you. And then one time I hit him with a key mirage around there, and he said, yes, I do. And I was like, yeah, you speak English? He's like, yeah, Shaq, you never talked to me. True story.
It's a great story.
True story.
It's a great story. So it's Miami now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Hero, who's guarded by Thornton. Corner shot, just fine to shoot. Will not go. This is off for 9.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Heat trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Thornton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The wrinkle that Heroes have add into this game, beating people off the dribble.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
When you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And they will get ready for Miami. Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. Achua comes in for Kelly Olynyk. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Duncan Robinson. They have heard substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Joe Harris is checked in for Leonard. And it's Williams in for Paul George. And Thornton drops 2. And Jack at LSU, it was clear right away that you were ready for the NBA. For guys in a similar position now, do you think they should be allowed to skip college altogether?
I don't think you can make a rule for just one type of player. I think it has to work for everybody. Clear one and dones, but you guys understand, it's a lot of one and dones that 5 years into the league, you never hear from them.
Listen, the reality is that there is no one way to do it. I think the fact that you have guys that have the opportunity to go overseas, if that's the path they want to choose, but for a lot of them, just like it was for you, Shaq, the college experience is something that you really can't substitute. And so, I'd like to see that option still remain on.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
The Clippers shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts for the day.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one, too. They're making a change here. Butler's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Bradley. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Now the basket on. is Harris. Butler deciding where to go with it. And no good on that time either.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough bucket.
Williams gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets are coming from inside the paint now.
The Heat trail by 17. Bradley gets the bucket. Off to Bradley. Here's a throw. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that. Second free throw, no good. It seems like we're in an era of tandems for the NBA. Teams with at least 2 great players. Shaq, you're selecting a pair to start a team with. Mix and match however you want. Who would you take?
Definitely got to take the Greek Freak, and I'm going to take Luka Doncic. They're superstars already, but they're still entering their prime. Give me those two. Surround.
Yeah, for me, Luka, no doubt about it. It'll be interesting to see how those two will play together.
I wouldn't mind playing Luka with a guy like Kawhi. That could be good. Luka with anybody would be
Yeah.
it's a great thing.
Bradley finds Butler. Can they get it? No good that time. Some solid here from Portland.
Team rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the third quarter.
It's deflected. That's going to be out of bounds. Possession. Nicholas for 2. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Zubac. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Williams with the block.
He's doing what he can to help them come to this. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw dropped for Thornton. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams against none. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that free throw good from 9. He's perfect from the line this time. Clippers leading by 22. And Thornton kicks to Williams. Back to Thornton. Back to Zubac. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the 3.
fouls and making them pay at the line.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. None passes to Brandon. Charity swipe shot. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's slammed in by Thornton.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Bradley after the Clippers pick up two. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
To the paint. Good by Achua.
With an advanced understanding of the game, Butler reads the floor perfectly.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Wizards. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Bradley. Kennard against Butler. Nice finishing here by Los Angeles. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside.
A three from Bradley. He's off on that one. And the Blazers tonight getting the clear. Blowout underway here. But Clippers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for a young player.
This game, it's a physical game, obviously, but a lot of it is mental. So just making sure you're thinking while you're out there is one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
You know this, it takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now you might be all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Clippers right now, you've got Kennard. Williams is out there with Zubac. That's the prophet, and it's Williams at the shooting guard position. Shaq, you were such a prolific scorer back in the day. Right now, if you needed just one bucket, steal a game, who would you want to take on this show?
Well, that has to be my favorite player, Steph Curry. He's on the injured list, and I have to go with James Harden. Younger Steph Curry beat Trey Young. Luka Doncic is right after Trey Young. Russell Westbrook is pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I apologize.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, the prophet in the last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He picked up 58 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that.
Oh.
It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how
Oh.
much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
To the inside. And slammed in by Thornton.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Miami Heat. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out. I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Williams. He'll hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game hosting. None net good.
And a nice pass by Bradley. He's always been the size of a point guard, now starting to play more like one.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Dan Adebayo is checked in for Myers Leonard. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Achua. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Avery Bradley. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for Williams. Kawhi Leonard checked in for Luke Kennard. And Georgia subbed in for Lou Williams. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And the foul called on the Prophet. That'll be second foul of the game. Adebayo against Ibaka. From 12 feet out. Again, the Heat good for two.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Thornton. T right on him. Back to Ibaka. A nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Come on, George.
George, no good. Why, he had gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Robinson passes to Hero. Now, Adebayo. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers leading by 23. On the wing, Thornton. 21 points in the game. To the middle. It's goal by Adebayo. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Great anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
And Thornton kicks to Leonard. Now here's Thornton. He's got it closely. That's a go from 14. And it was still over the rim. That's a nasty interference. The Heat trail by 21. Hero passes to Olynyk. Looks it up for Adebayo. Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Thornton dishes to George. And Thornton kicks to George. Back to Thornton. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
That's the Robinson. The back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Robinson's that's good. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Thornton passes to Drew. 2-on-1 as they jump on the break. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ibaka. Passes it to Olynyk. Here's Hero to the left side wing. Robinson. That one a little long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And the shot goes in.
Power With the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Hero passes to none. He kicks to Robinson. Back to none. Here's to a win. 3 ball. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's more, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Marquis, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Heat trail by 19. Here's Hero. Pass to Audubon. To the paper. It's effort. The Clippers grab the miss.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Beautiful reverse stand right there.
Use the run to protect the ball and paint. And Dunn has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. There's the pass to Hero. Over Thornton. Miami no good on that time either.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's good for George on the assist from Thornton. George has got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He is looking for Thornton and finds it. He feeds it to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's Nunn. He had 16 points in the win against Washington. Puts it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defensive anticipation there to stop. So George got this stuff.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Harris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. On defense, the Clippers. And it's good. Robinson picked up the assist. Robinson's got 2 assists tonight. Here's Here's Thornton to Ibaka. The trade. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Robinson down low. Guarded by Harris. The hero. Doubled by Thornton. Here's the limit. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call it. That one on George.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
This is his first game tonight. And he keeps it to 50. A different look from so far, fairly one-sided. But Clippers on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions, follow pick and roll, and just try to run out my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at the prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
In the middle, it's Olynyk in Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Hero. And it's Butler at the small forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson dishes to Butler. Here's Hero. That team coming up with assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 5 points so far.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Here's Morris. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler goes in. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles leading by 20. Leonard with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat another 3.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Leonard the pass to Thornton. Morris right side. Back to Thornton. Kicks to George. Pocket 4. Rebound by Olynyk.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Outside Butler. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach was just too much.
Clippers leading by 20. Now, here is George. Thornton with it. 21 points in the game.
Oh!
And out of bounds. The Heat in possession.
And that's just fair got to have your head in the game.
And we just got a second repair at the exceptional mobile 1-1.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial. And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Pass the hero. Inside. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Still in it. Down low. Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Here's Gordon. A shot's good on the assist by Jordan. 23 points for the Prophets.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Oh shit.
Butler
Oof.
and Butler gets it to go.
And this is why Butler is an efficient offensive player. Takes smart shots from the offensive game plan.
To the inside. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Leonard against Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fast break, here they come. Here's Thornton, and Thornton with the stop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shoots. The rebound by Ibaka. And here's George opening it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Finally, 14. And a call on the shot sends him to the line.
Often viewed as just a shooter. Tyler Hero can score in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
A different look for Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Avery Bradley in for Duncan Robinson. Clippers with the change here, too. Williams is checked in. Shots good by Ibaka.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League captain.
Oh!
Of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler keeping his eyes up and his options open delivers a great pass.
Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Brent. 19 coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Clippers leading by 20. And George kicks to Ibaka. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Williams with the ball. Butler covering. Butler with the steal. And now it's Bradley running. He'll go all the way.
Such an energetic defender. Butler works overtime to do it. Great play.
Clippers have won 6 of 14 since halftime. They have home from the field. Here's Clinton. And he makes the bucket. That's the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And is it any wonder that his perfect night from the field has been the catalyst?
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Heat. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Tyler Hero. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Harris comes in for Leonard. And it's Williams in for Paul George. Free throw drops for Thornton. The Heat trail by 21. Bradley passes to Adebayo. Here's Nunn. Williams with the block. Out Thornton. 30 points in the game. The pass to Zubac. By Zubac.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Nunn passes to Leonard. Now Adebayo. In the corner, Bradley with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Passes to Thornton. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Achua. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Achua, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Lou. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Nunn. To the paint. They need this. Oh, and the can by Leonard.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Los Angeles guys shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's Nunn. He's got 8. Here's Achua. That shot off. The Clippers go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one because he checked in for Miami. Hero passes to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Back to Butler. Six to shoot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Great use of physicality by Butler. Muscled his way through to get off the shot.
And some shoot is here for the Heat. Silva's checked in. It's Haslam in for Kelly Olynyk.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Achua's out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Luke Kennard. That's the prophet. It's Kevin Gelly in at the center position. And it's Butler missing. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Clippers. Thornton finds Patterson.
Quick lick from Patterson makes finishing plays off with a dunk look easy.
The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Inside, Silva, the pass to Hero. Outside Robinson. And there's the pass to Butler. Shoots over the 2. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Clippers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Thornton dishes to Patterson. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Butler. And he fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Overcoming many obstacles in this path of the NBA, Jimmy Butler has greatness in him. I think that's helped him rise to every challenge.
And the first one at the line is good. Lenny Mayo is checked in for Miami. Olynyk comes in for Udonis Haslem. And so Butler nails both of them. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Back to Thornton. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Hero. Outside Butler. Olynyk against Morris. Good by Hero. Hero's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Thornton kicks to George. Trying to get over to Zabaka. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Thornton. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hooked away, and Miami has possession. Olynyk against George. Adebayo throws it down.
Man is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam took it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's the bucket. And that one is off. And it's Miami the other way. But free. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thornton finds Zabaka. Here's Morris. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, Butler straightening the ceiling there, just fine.
Outside, George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Over Robinson. George, no good. The Heat trail by 20. Hero passes, good. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They grow. Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Miami's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Clippers with the ball. Here's George. to the inside. And the basket by Thornton. Thornton's got 11 in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Leonard with the steal. In the corner, George with it. And it's off from three-point range. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Butler, no good. Clippers leading by 22. Here's George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to George.
Ow! Ow! Fuck!
3-second violation. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And he could tell his guys were fighting a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
New Balance player of the game, the Prophet.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Achua, the pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Clippers now. Clippers leading by 22.
Fuck!
As we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a doubting win for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Prophet.
He put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And the Heat with some changes. Silva's checked in. That's Haslam for Achua. And Thornton drops 2. Heat shooting 43% from the field. That's to Hero. Back to Bradley. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And it's Kevin Billy missing. Now here's Brent.
Good open look. Avery
We
looking
stop fighting.
in his hands, making
We
decisions.
stop playing after the second quarter.
35 seconds left in the
Or
fourth quarter of
competing.
this one. House pass from Thornton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Kevin Gill. Outside for Thornton. At the end of the team. Pocket 6. Heroes outside. Misses for 3. Here's Hero. Winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.